Good evening to all of you. So, once again, welcome back. We are going to deal with the question number 4, what I have given in your notebook. In the given network of a figure A, the switch S is closed at t is equal to 0 with the capacitor uncharged. Capacitor is uncharged. 0 at t is equal to 0, the capacitor is uncharged. That means t is equal to 0 minus also, before condition also, the capacitor is that there is no flow of current in the capacitor. So voltage will be in the capacitor will be act at t is equal to 0 plus with the short circuit condition. So find the values of I di divided by dt and d square a divided by dt square if the value of R, C, V will be like this. This is what the elements is given. Now solution for this problem. When the switch S is closed, when the switch S is closed, what is the equilibrium equation? The equilibrium equation is normally given by what is the equation you are going to get? R into I into R plus 1 by C integral of I into dt. So time period is 0 to t, okay, is equal to V. So this is the equation number 1. This is the equation of I into R, okay, plus 1 by C integral of I into dt is equal to V. So when switch S is closed, suppose when switch S is closed, if the switch S is closed, what is the time period at t is equal to 0? Okay, at t is equal to 0. Okay, what will happen at t is equal to 0 plus? Okay, t is equal to 0 plus, you are going to get V. Okay, the switch has been closed. Okay, the resistance will be written same R, but the capacitance will be act as a short circuit. C will be act as a short circuit. So what is the voltage is given? 100 volts is given. And what is the value of resistance is given? 100 ohms. The 100 ohms of the resistance. This is 100 volts. Therefore, at I is t is equal to 0 plus, I of 0 plus will be I of 0 plus is equal to V by R. What is the value of V? 100 divided by the value of R will be 100. So you are going to get 1 ampere. So this is what I of 0 plus. Okay, initially capacitor will be act as a short circuit because there is no current will flows through the capacitance. Okay, because capacitor does not allow the sudden variation of the voltage. Because of that reason we need to do the short circuit. Now I need to find out di divided by dt. Di divided by dt means I need to differentiate equation 1. So to find di of 0 plus divided by dt, I need to find. Okay, to find that I need to do the differentiate. So differentiate equation 1 with respect to t. So if I differentiate the equation, R into di divided by dt plus R into di divided by dt plus, if I do this integration, differentiation will get cancelled. You are going to get I of 0 plus divided by C is equal to 0. Now that means I by C. Now what I need to do at t is equal to 0 plus R into d by dt into I of 0 plus plus I of 0 plus divided by C is equal to 0. Okay, I of 0 plus is I of 0 plus divided by C is equal to 0. Now I need to substitute the conditions. Now see here, I need to find out the di by dt. No, what is the value of R? R value will be 100 multiplied with di of 0 plus divided by dt plus what is I of 0 plus? I of 0 plus will be 1. So 1 divided by, what is the value of C? C value will be 100 microfarad. 100 into 10 to the power of minus 6 is equal to 0. Now I need to find out di of 0 plus divided by dt is equal to minus 1 divided by 100 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into this multiplication. If it go to the right hand side, you are going to get the division, numerator. That value will be 100. If you do the simplification, simple simplification, probably you are going to get this value. You are going to get the value di of 0 plus divided by dt is equal to minus 100 ampere per second. This is what the solution. This is what the equation for the di divided by dt. You need to find out at t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus. Now what I need to do? I need to find out d square divided by dt square. So this value I need to be find out. Ela find out cheyali? Ye vidhanga find out cheyali? Very simple. At what we need to do now? We need to differentiate equation 1. I need to be differentiate the equation 1. We will differentiate equation 2 with respect to t, time period t. If I do the differentiation, okay, for the equation 2, okay, for equation 2 once again, r into d square I divided by dt square plus, okay, 1 by c into di divided by dt is equal to 0. Now where we are going to find out? At t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus. So r into d square I of 0 plus divided by dt square plus 1 by c into di of 0 plus divided by dt is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Now what we need to do now? Just substitute the values. Values to substitute cheyandi. R value anta 100 multiply with d square I of 0 plus divided by dt square is equal to, if I do the is equal to, you are going to get minus 1 divided by, I am going to write once again, 1 divided by, the value of c will be 100 into 10 to the power of minus 6. What is the value of di of 0 plus divided by dt? The value will be minus 100. So you are going to get minus 100 is equal to 0. Now still simplification of this, you are going to get the value. D square I need to find out 100 into d square I of 0 plus divided by dt square is equal to minus 1 divided by 100 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Okay, you are going to get this value will be minus 100. Okay, so what is d square I? D square I of 0 plus divided by dt square is equal to minus 1 divided by 100 into 10 to the power of minus 6. This numerator, if it comes to the denominator, that value will be 100 into minus 100. So if you solve this, probably you are going to get the value 10 to the power of 4 ampere per second square. So this is what the equation d square I of 0 plus divided by dt square. This is all the solution. Okay, at the same time, one more question number 5. We have question number 5. In the given letter shown figure same is as usual is given. Only the data we need to be find out. V is equal to 100 volts. He is given V is equal to 100 volts. R value will be the 1000. R value will be the 1000 ohms. R value will be 1000. C value will be 1 microfarad. C value will be 1 microfarad. This is what the data is given. Okay. See here. Last question for this section. Okay. Now what we need to do? Same condition is given. Now when the switch is closed, when switch S is closed, what is the equation? I into R plus 1 by C integral of I into dt is equal to V. This is 0 to t. This equation you should not be forget. Okay. Now when t is equal to 0 minus, I of 0 minus is 0. At t is when the switch has been closed, at t is equal to 0 plus, what is the condition? You know, the circuit will be like this. You have closed the switch has been closed and you are having the resistance, but the capacitance will be act as a short circuit. C will be act as a short circuit. This is the R. This is the value of V. So there is a flow of current is I of 0 plus. So what is I of 0 plus? I of 0 plus is equal to V divided by R. What is the value of V? V value will be 100 divided by, what is the value of R? 1000. So you are going to get 0.1 amps. Now I need to find out di divided by dt. Ela find out chestam sir? Very simple. So in order to find out di divided by dt, okay, so to find di divided by dt, to find di of 0 plus divided by dt. So how to find out? I need to differentiate the equation 1. So differentiate equation 1 with respect to t. with respect to t. Differentiate this one, r into di divided by dt plus I by c, that's all, I by c is equal to 0, is equal to 0. Now we are finding at t is equal to 0 plus, substitute r into d by dt into I of 0 plus I of 0 plus divided by c is equal to 0. Substitute the values of r value will be 1000 multiply with di of 0 plus divided by dt plus I of 0 plus, what is I of 0 plus? You have got I of 0 plus will be I of 0 plus enter. After doing the short circuit analysis, I of 0 plus will be 0.1. So 0.1 divided by the value of C will be 1 microfarad. 1 into 10 to the power of minus 6 is equal to 0. So di of 0 plus divided by dt is equal to minus 0.1. 1 into 10 to the power of minus 6 multiply with 1000. Multiply with 1000. So you are going to get this value probably minus 100 ampere per second. This is what di of 0 plus divided by dt. Okay. Now what we need to do? I need to find out d square I divided by dt square. I need to find out d square I. To find, I am going to write here, to find d square I of 0 plus divided by dt square. Question mark. So differentiate the equation. Differentiate equation 2 with respect to time t. So if you differentiate the equation 2 with respect to the time t, so what you are going to get, r into d square I divided by dt square plus 1 by c di divided by dt. di divided by dt is equal to 0. You are finding at t is equal to 0 plus. What is the value of r into d square I of 0 plus divided by dt square plus 1 by c di of 0 plus divided by dt is equal to 0. Okay. Now what we need to do? Write the values of r values మనం రాసేస్తాం. సో త్వరగా సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసేసామనుకో, so you are going to get the final answer. r value will be 1000. So 1000 multiplied with d square I of 0 plus divided by dt square plus 1 by c. 1 divided by c value will be 1 into 10 to the power of minus 6 di of 0 plus divided by dt. di of 0 plus divided by dt. You have got how much you have got that value. So you have got the value that is minus 100. Minus 100 is equal to 0. Okay. That value you have got minus 100 is equal to 0. Now what we need to do? D square I of 0 plus divided by dt square is equal to, so if it goes here, 1 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into 1000, that is 1000. So 1000 multiplied with minus 100. So if you solve this, probably you are going to get this value 10 power 5 ampere per second square. So this is how you need to solve the problems on RC circuits. Thank you for watching this video.